Welcome everyone to this week's edition of Relevant Matters. I am Sister Oluwakemi Akinleye. Always nice to be back with you on this program, a podcast of the Daughters of St. Paul in Nigeria, Paulines, West Africa. Today we are going to look at the reality of human trafficking in our society. Recently on the news, we saw so many young people returning to our country, Nigeria, from Ghana, from Burkina Faso, from Libya. And one wonders that even with all the news, all the information there is about the evil, the harm, the tragedy that human trafficking causes our lives, yet many young people are still going out there thinking that the only way of earning income is going abroad. Earning income to make their lives better or to get that money that you've always been longing for, and so that you will say you've made it in life, but the wrong way. Today I have with me Sister Monica Onwunali of the Missionary Sisters of Our Lady of Apostles. She has worked many years fighting the ills of human trafficking. Welcome, Sister, to our program.
Thank you. I'm Sister Monica Onwunali from the Missionary Sisters of Our Lady of Apostles, OLA. I work as a coordinator of anti-trafficking unit of my congregation, and I've been involved with issues of human trafficking for the past 20 years, creating awareness, assisting those rescued. All is to prevent human trafficking. And as we all know, human trafficking is a modern day slavery. It affects all.
That is quite true, Sister. Yes, human trafficking affects all of us at different levels. Please, Sister Monica, help us understand what human trafficking is. Because sometimes when you hear some of the young ones that have come back, the returnees, they tell you that they did not even know that they were being trafficked. So how does one identify what trafficking is?
Sometimes we say human trafficking has no face because the way it's being handled, sometimes you may take a trafficking for something else. You may say somebody is really good in assisting all this one, not knowing that the aim is exploitation. There are a lot of exploitation going on in our society today. Each day, each hour, each minute, there is always movement, known and unknown to us. Sometimes we say in our next neighbor, and it will interest you to know that most of the people involved may even be your relation who will help to sell their needs, their relations out, all for money.
Really? That sounds very frightening, Sister.
There is also another phase of human trafficking today, especially in Nigeria, the hookups. Young girls are being recruited to service old men in hotels and bars. Some are being recruited for rituals. As I said earlier, the quest for money, quest for riches is leading many of our people to exploit the vulnerable, the poor. You know, when you are poor, one who wants to help you, you are delighted and you succumb, not knowing that it's really selling out. You are selling your relation, your daughter, your friend, your niece, all in the name of money. I want to encourage each and every one of us to get involved, no matter how small it is. Pay attention to where you are. Pay attention to the movement around you. Pay attention, especially when you see this kind of services of helping young ones. Don't let it go. But for one to think that trafficking is not real, trafficking is real. The rate our young girls are going to Ghana for prostitution, there's no job in Ghana. The young girls are being recruited. Burkina Faso, to Niger, to African countries, because going to Europe now is becoming more difficult. So for us, it is just for us to be aware and pay attention to our environment and assist when necessary.
We thank you so much, Sister Monica Onwunali of the Missionary Sisters of Our Lady of Apostles, for this very enriching input on the reality of human trafficking in our society. I hope many young people are listening to us. Be careful, be prudent, so that you don't get into trouble or fall victim to traffickers who come to deceive you that they have jobs or activities that will bring you quick money. May God continue to protect us and deliver us from such evil, the evil of human trafficking. Thank you so much for listening. I wish you a wonderful week. God bless you all. This is Sister Oluwakemi Akinleye of the Daughters of St. Paul.